Okay, so to start, I wet my hair just using water in a spray bottle, spraying it all over, making sure to drench every part of my hair. Then I tie my hair up with a t-shirt because it'll reduce the frizz, and while I wait for it, I just apply my makeup. Okay, so when I wash my hair, whenever I do my curly routine, I use the Shea Moisture Sea Mineral Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. It's really good for curly hair, and I leave the conditioner in for about 5 minutes to make sure that it saturates my hair and that it's really well conditioned, and then I'll rinse it out. Another product that I swear by is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restoring Conditioner. I use this as a leave-in conditioner. You can choose to use it as a regular conditioner and rinse it out, or leave it in. I find that it really keeps my hair hydrated throughout the day if I leave it in. So I'll just add a little bit of this now. And kind of go throughout my hair with it. I make sure to get around the edges as well. The Shea Moisture Conditioner I have found is a really good combination. I've spent a lot of time trying different products and seeing what works for me and what routines I like to follow. And I add water throughout to some of these parts that are getting a little dry or frizzy. Another product that I like to use is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It's really good for thick curly hair. It helps to maintain that moisture as well as reduce the frizziness, and that is something that I always struggle with whenever I wear my hair natural. It gets really frizzy and has a mind of its own, so some of these products help to tame that. And I just rub it through my hands, part my hair throughout, making sure to get underneath every strand, because these can be the problem areas right here in the middle once it dries, if it's not fully moisturized or doesn't have the product going throughout. Okay, and sometimes if you're not good about making sure the product gets fully through your hair, it could leave white residue. If you find that, just kind of spray it with a spray bottle and go back running your hand through it to make sure that it's all the way in. Okay, and the final product that I always finish my routine with is the Cantu Natural Hair Define Shine Custard. This is absolutely one of my favorite products to use on my hair because it's kind of got a gel-like jelly feel to it, but it doesn't leave any residue in your hair, and it really helps to keep it moisturized and tamed. If I don't have this, my hair is going to look absolutely atrocious by the end of the day. So just like with the Shea Moisture products, I part my hair in different sections and make sure to run the custard throughout. You can find this at any drugstore. I usually get it from Walmart. And the products are really, really good for natural hair. Okay, so those are all the products that I use on a daily basis when I do wear my hair curly. Most of the time I let it air dry because I find that those give me the best results, but if I'm in a hurry, if I have somewhere to go and I don't have time to let it air dry, I'll just attach a diffuser to my blow dryer and just kind of scrunch the curls like this with the heat going for about 30 seconds in each section of the hair, and that way the curls will dry but also stay in place rather than just get really frizzy. But like I said, my favorite is to just let it air dry, and then that way it's more of a natural curly pattern. So this is the finished product. Once I let it air dry, I sit for about 30 minutes. And I just kind of play around with it, depending on how I feel for the day. I might wear it to this side if I'm feeling really big, or switch sides, but I'm all about big hair, and I find that when it air dries, it gets a lot bigger than using the diffuser. So that is my curly hair routine. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
So here are just a few natural hair care tips for every hair type. So basically, the main thing you need to do is moisturize. Moisturizing is very important when it comes to hair care, especially on a daily. So what Bree did, which she actually had everything right, is what they call the LOC method. So that's liquid, oil, and cream. So you want to make sure to start with your liquids first, which is water, and then your oil. But if your hair is naturally oily, or it gets oily throughout the day, then this step might not be for you, but more so for those with drier hair. So you would want to put your oil on, and then you add your cream. In Bree's case, it was the restorative conditioner. In other cases, there are plenty of different ways. Like, there are moisturizers, there are leave-in conditioners, different ones, and it just whichever one works best for your hair type. There are also others who prefer to put the oil on last. Me personally, I do the LOC method every day, and I choose to put the oil on last because to me it actually seals in that moisture. So first I use my water, and I use a water and a glycerin spray, and then I use my leave-in conditioner, and then I top it off with the oil that my hair basically reacts to the best, which is a mixture of almond oil and coconut oil. So in the end, it is just important for every hair type to constantly keep your hair moisturized, especially those ends, and you would just have a successful hair journey.
Daddy skull. This is probably the most talked about piece in my room. Everybody makes fun of me and they hate it, but I think that it's so glamorous and cool, and I like it.